Not by a stranger, not by someone distant. The kind of pain that doesn't just touch your emotions, it rearranges your sense of safety. It makes you question people, question love, sometimes even question yourself. And then people say, just forgive, as if forgiveness were a switch you could flip, as if healing had a deadline, as if your heart were not still carrying the echo of what happened. Forgiveness can feel impossible, especially when the pain still lingers. But here is the truth most people never explain. Forgiveness is not about pretending nothing happened. It is not about inviting the person back into your life. It is not about excusing the harm. True forgiveness is about freedom. Freedom from replaying the story every night. Freedom from the anger that drains your energy. Freedom from carrying a wound that was never yours to hold forever. Forgiveness is how you protect your peace, not how you surrender it. Today we are not talking about forgiving and forgetting. We are talking about forgiving and becoming stronger. We are talking about releasing pain without reopening the door to more. We are talking about healing without abandoning yourself. If you are ready to stop carrying what broke you, this message is for you. Acknowledge the pain. Healing does not begin with forgiveness. Healing begins with honesty. You cannot release what you refuse to feel. Many people try to skip this step. They say, I'm fine. They stay busy. They distract themselves. They pretend the pain is gone. But unprocessed pain does not disappear. It waits. It leaks into your sleep, your relationships, your mood, your body. So the first step is simple, but not easy. Tell the truth about what hurt. Say it clearly, even if only to yourself. That broke my trust. That made me feel small. That hurt me deeply. That was not okay. Acknowledging your pain is not weakness. It is self-respect. Because what you went through matters. Your experience matters. Your feelings matter. Your heart matters. You are not too sensitive. You are not overreacting. You are responding to being hurt. And once you stop minimizing your pain, you begin to reclaim your power. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. One of the biggest lies about forgiveness is that it requires reconnection. It does not. You can forgive someone and never speak to them again. You can release resentment and still keep your distance. Forgiveness happens inside you. Reconciliation requires trust, and trust must be earned. If someone broke your trust repeatedly, protecting yourself is wisdom, not cruelty. You are not obligated to give unlimited access to people who showed you they cannot handle it. Forgiveness does not mean returning to the same situation. It means refusing to carry the poison forward. Setting boundaries. Forgiveness without boundaries is self-abandonment. Boundaries are not punishments. They are protection. They say, this is what I will accept. This is what I will not tolerate. This is how I protect my peace. Boundaries might mean limiting contact, changing how much you share, saying no without explanation, walking away from conversations that hurt you. You do not need permission to protect your well-being. And remember this, healthy people respect boundaries. Unsafe people resist them. If someone becomes angry when you protect yourself, that tells you everything you need to know. Understanding without excusing. Empathy can help healing, but empathy is not the same as justification. You can understand someone's wounds without accepting their behavior. Maybe they were hurt before. Maybe they lack emotional skills. Maybe they act from fear or insecurity. Understanding this can soften your anger, but it does not erase the impact on you. Their pain explains their behavior. It does not excuse it. Compassion does not require self-sacrifice. Letting go of anger. Anger is a natural response to injustice. But long-term anger becomes heavy. It drains your energy. It keeps your body in survival mode. Holding on to anger is like gripping a burning coal, hoping the other person feels the heat. They may not, but you do. Letting go of anger is not saying what happened was okay. It is saying, I refuse to let this define my life. You release anger not because they deserve peace, but because you do. Protecting your peace. Peace is not passive. Peace is something you build intentionally. It comes from choosing environments, people, and habits that do not constantly reopen your wounds. Protecting your peace might mean less contact, more rest, healthier routines, therapy or support, time alone to reset. Peace grows where chaos is no longer invited. Rebuilding trust in yourself. After betrayal, many people struggle not only with trusting others, but trusting themselves. You may wonder, how did I not see it? Why did I allow that? Can I trust my judgment again? Yes, you can. Your awareness has grown. Your boundaries are stronger. Your wisdom is deeper. You are not the same person who walked into that situation. Trust yourself again, not because you will never be hurt, but because you now know how to protect yourself. Practical healing actions. Healing is not just emotional, it is behavioral. Write your feelings down. Speak to someone safe. Move your body. Create new experiences. Rest when needed. Each small action tells your nervous system, I am safe now. You do not heal all at once. You heal in layers. Here is my final message to you. My love. Freedom. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength. It is courage. It is freedom. It is choosing your well-being over your past pain. You are not saying, what happened was okay. You are saying, I will not let it control me anymore. If you are ready to release what has been weighing on your heart, you are already on the path to healing. You deserve peace. You deserve safety. You deserve a life not defined by what hurt you. And one day, sooner than you think, you will wake up and realize the pain no longer runs your life. You are not broken. You are healing. Share this with someone who needs healing today. Subscribe for more life-changing motivation and mental wellness content.